Hello, everybody, and welcome to another game of Indianapolis Squirrels baseball. I am Aaron, and today we are making our home debut against the Pittsburgh Pirates. So far, we are 2-0 on the year, won both of our games at Cincinnati, which you obviously can find on the channel. And here we go, Panpaca Park. Again, this is our home debut for the season. Jonathan will start off on the mound for us today. The rest of the lineup is as you'd expect. And one note here that I've written several places, but obviously I've never spoken on this channel until this year, is this team was not supposed to be a super team. And when I'd run just quick simulations of seasons, and when I'd played like exhibition games with this team as I was building it, I was expecting to be good, maybe be able to win the division, and that was about it. And clearly that's not been how it has worked out. Anyway, here we are to the game. Duffy down 0-2 here. And watches strike three right down the middle. And Jack Wilson with a solid hit off a first pitch. Probably the best way to play against us, jumping on those early pitches. Brian Roberts now to the plate. One thing that was noted last season, too, obviously has continued this year, is these Pirates are not afraid to spend money. Oh, Tom puts that one into center field. That wasn't great. That does not happen very often with either one of our catchers. They both have strong arms and generally accurate. I'm sure it probably has happened before, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. So Pirates threatening early. And Roberts takes that one inside. Swing and a miss. Let's see if Jonathan can... He does. He gets the called strike three. Xavier Nady's still a dangerous hitter, but a little less dangerous with 2 outs. Looking at an 0-2 count here. Fouled off. Will reset. And a swing and a miss. Jonathan able to get out of the inning without giving up a run. So here's the Pirates lineup. They'll have Zach Duke starting today, who has been good in these seasons we've played. All right, Kester leads us off. Tries to bunt his way on, but comes up empty. Pops that one up. It does look like it will be caught, yes. Vilas, a draft pick for the Pirates, was able to run down that pop foul. And now we get a right-handed batting Marvin. Oh, and 2 on Marvin. Hits that one, but pulls it too far. We'll try it again. Oh. Swung at that changeup. Strike 3. Chief now to see if we can get anything going this inning. Swings and misses at the first pitch. And another strike. That curveball, or changeup, I guess, actually, a bit outside. And a swing and a miss. 1-2-3 inning for Zach Duke. After 1, Pirates nothing, Squirrels nothing. Casey Blake leads off now for Pittsburgh. Watches that palm ball go inside. Looks like Casey looking for his first hit of the season. Takes that fastball down the middle. 1-2 the count. Fouls that one off. Lives to fight another day. Fouls that one off, but I do think Tom will get there, and he does. Jose Bautista, who I don't believe this game knew was going to be the power hitter he became, pops this one up to Joey, who makes the play. Ryan Sweeney up to bat now. Takes strike one on that slider. Swings and misses, 0-2. And grounds to Kester at second for the third out. Pirates go quietly in their half of the inning. Terry will lead off for us here in the bottom of the second. Terry not off to the greatest start. Watches a strike there. Fouls that one off. Aviles will not get to that one. 0-2. That one too far outside. Can't get Terry to chase there. Duke winds. And swing and a miss. Strike three. One down for Frank. Watches that changeup go too high. Swing and a miss on pitch number 2. 1-1 the count. Grounds this one over Duke's head. And that will get kind of somewhat through for a hit. I don't know why. I think that's Wilson at shortstop. Why he decided to jump over that ball. But it goes down as a hit. Tom with a more solid hit. A grounder through the hole on the right side. 2 on for Zach, who's also looking for his first hit of the season. Oh, no, he did get a hit last time. That's right. I forgot. Down 0-2 here, though. Swings and misses. Comes up empty. See if Joey can continue his hot start. Takes that on the outside corner for strike one. A called low strike, 0-2. That one too far outside. Joey gets it. It's going to turn foul and land harmlessly in the grass. That one just off the first base. Just foul. That one should... Nope, it's going to stay up for a fairly routine out to left. Duke gives up a couple hits, but nothing doing. Pirates nothing, Squirrels nothing after 2. Pirates start off with the catcher Aviles. Not the Aviles you were thinking of. This is a computer-generated draft pick. He grounds to short for an out. Zach Duke takes his turn at the plate. Swings and misses at a slider. Gets a hold of the palm ball, but it does curve foul. Almost identical to the last swing. We'll do it again at 0-2. And a swing and a miss. A little interesting that Jonathan decided to go with a lot of breaking pitches there against the opposing pitcher, but it got the job done. Strike one on Duffy. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. And another swing and a miss. 1-2-3 inning. After that strikeout, Jonathan will lead off for us in the bottom of the third. We're still scoreless. Jonathan's first at-bat of the year. Fouls his first pitch off. Watches that one for a ball. Swings and misses. 1-2 the count. Too low on that one. Even count here. Jonathan comes through. Hit through the hole on the right side. A great way to open the year for him. That'll bring Kester up to the plate with a leadoff single here. Swung at the first pitch and missed. Now showing bunt. He does actually bunt. And it will stay fair. That's a sacrifice bunt. Move Jonathan over to second. Here's Marvin with one out. Strike one on that curveball. That one too far inside. Swing and a miss. See if Marvin can come through there. He's already got 2 RBIs after the first 2 games. Swing and a miss here, though. 2 down for Chief. Ooh, swing and a miss. Chief in a big hole here. And a swing and a miss. We do manage to threaten, but nothing doing. Still scoreless after 3 innings. And here is Jack Wilson. Gets the call on that fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Wilson in a hole here. And looks at strike 3, 1 down. My apologies, my dog has come in the room and ruffling around. And my phone is ringing. All sorts of fun going on here. Alright, we got an 0-2 count on Brian Roberts here. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Ball 1. Ball 2. Nady in a favorable count here with 2 outs. Swings and misses at that one. Maybe a little over-aggressive on that curveball. I'm not sure that one would have been a strike. That one off the plate, though. 3-1. Strike 2. We've run the count full. That one goes over the base for a fair ball. Nady will stop at first. Casey Blake comes up now. Watches strike 1. Grounds that one to first, and Terry will step on the bag for the easy out. Still no runs. We've played 3.5. Terry will lead off the inning for us. All right, Terry comes up to the plate now. Oh, and 2 count. And swing and a miss for strike 3. Frank's chance at the plate now. Well, Frank strikes out there. Sorry, I was checking my phone with messages there. Ball 1 on Tom. One and 2 the count now on Tom. He gets a hold of that one, and it will make the gap. That'll be at least a double for Tom. He does stop at second. 2 outs, but we are in business here. We'll see if Zach can come up with a hit here. He seems due. And he certainly does. Tom's going to try to score on that short line drive to right, and he will make it. 1-0. RBI for Zach. Joey up to bat to see if he can continue the inning. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. I'm sure Zach Duke would love to get out of this inning before having to deal with the pitcher. And looks like he will. Pop foul and put away for the last out. 2 hits in that inning. That does score a run. Pirates nothing, Squirrels 1. Jose Bautista coming up for the Pirates. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, that fastball nowhere close. Bautista takes a high strike. 1-2 the count. Didn't get the call on that pitch. It was pretty similar. That palm ball in the dirt. Count is full. Jonathan does not get the call on that high fastball again. Bautista will take the walk. I believe it might be the first walk we have issued this year. That brings Ryan Sweeney to the plate, who quickly finds himself down 0-2 after swinging and missing at the first 2 pitches. And he'll put that one into shallow right. Runners at first and second now, and the catcher Aviles up. Looks at strike 1. That pitch too low. Gets a call on that high slider. 1-2 the count. Oh, Joey's not going to get to that one. Frank throws home, but it's not in time. The Pirates tie the game. First and second, still no outs. An RBI for Aviles there. And Duke takes strike 1. Jonathan going mostly fastball here, this at-bat. Gets Duke to ground to short. Joey will get the lead out at third, and that'll be it. Runner still at first and second, but 1 down now. Duffy takes strike 1. Oh, fouls off his foot, but he's okay. Swings and misses. A good strikeout there for Jonathan. See if he can get Jack Wilson out and get out of this inning without any further damage. 2-0 the count. 2-1 the count now. Grounds to first, and Terry will end the inning. Still, the Pirates productive there. Now Pittsburgh 1, Indianapolis 1. And now Jonathan will lead off for us in the bottom of the 5th. That pitch just a little inside, ball 1. And grounds back to the pitcher for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now for Kester. He's popped out and sacrificed himself today. Looks at that strike. Duke whines. And Kester will put that to the shortstop, who throws over for out number 2. Marvin, who has struck out swinging twice today, comes to the plate. Looks at strike 1. And looks at strike 2. I guess striking out looking would be a different result. Although he is able to ground that one to second base, though it is still just an out. After 5, we're tied 1-1. And Brian Roberts will come to the plate to lead off for the Pirates. That pitch too far inside. Grounds that one to Joey, who will throw over for the out. That'll bring Xavier Nady to the plate. He had a solid single last at-bat. Looks at that high fastball for a strike. That fastball right down the middle, but Nady swung over it. 0-2 the count. That one will... Joey does come up with it and actually makes the play. I thought that one was off of Jonathan. I thought it might have been redirected enough for Nady to beat it out, but Joey with the strong arm able to get the out. Casey Blake at the plate, and now down 0-1 after a swing and a miss. And he'll hit that one deep center. Marvin's not going to get there. Blake will stop at second for a solid double. If you're not familiar, this is an extremely deep park, which is not why I picked it. I just picked it because it looked the most major league out of the options. But it is very deep, and that probably would have been a home run in most other parks. But this park holds it and leaves Blake at second. And now we have Jose Bautista already down 0-2. And he'll cash in for that hit. Blake's going to try to score on Zach, and he will easily. Zach won't even try to cut him down. Pirates take the lead, 2-1. Ryan Sweeney now at the dish. Oh, that wild pitch on that curveball. Tom couldn't block that one. Bautista moves up to second. And Sweeney down 1-2 at the plate. Swings and misses at a palm ball. That'll end the inning and also end Jonathan's day, but not before the Pirates can take the lead. We've played 5.5. Pittsburgh 2, Indianapolis 1. We will open with the middle of our order here in the 6th inning. Chief leading off. That one too low. Or, I'm sorry, that was a called strike. I am sorry. 0-2 the count. And swing and a miss. Terry, who is now officially batting under 100, takes ball 1. Grounds to third. It is a short ground ball, slow roller. And Blake won't even make a throw. That's an infield hit for Terry. That'll bring Frank to the plate. Watch a strike 1. And strike 2. Pickoff throw to Terry, but I'm not even sure he was off the base. Swing and a miss for Frank. That'll bring up Tom to try to see if we can get this game tied. He'll line out to second base. After 6, Pittsburgh 2, Indianapolis 1. And we will go to our bullpen here. We will go with Gonzalez. We'll go ahead and put him into Tom's spot, part of the double switch. Which will bring in Clutch Martinez into bat 9th. Which, I've been calling him Clutch Martinez for the last couple of years. I don't know if I've ever even written it anywhere. But in my head, that's been his nickname. I don't believe I spent any points into batting for him. Or very few, anyway. But he still seems to come up big in clutch situations, so I've gone to calling him Clutch. Aviles pops that one up to Joey for out number 1. The Pirates look like they'll stick with Zach Duke here. Swing and a miss there. A little too far inside on that ball. Another swing and a miss. Duke's taking his hacks. And he'll ground that one to Chief, who throws over for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the order for the Pirates. Duffy has not put a ball in play yet. He does here, and it actually will be a hit up the middle. Gonzalez had a try at it, but no dice. Strike 1 there. And 1-1 now the count. That one outside. Gonzalez falling behind. Splitter in the dirt. 3-1 the count now. That splitter in for a strike. Full count, 2 outs. Runner will take off. And a swing and a miss. Gonzalez keeps the game where it is. And here is the 7th inning stretch. I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, we're back. The Pirates are swapping out Bautista for Jeff Bloom for, I'm assuming, defensive purposes. Zach Duke does stay on the mound and opens up with an outside fastball to Zach. Gets the call on that curveball. Count is now 1-1. Zach grounds that one to Casey, who will throw over and make the out. Oh, actually, they put Bloom over at first base. I thought Bautista was in the outfield, but I guess I was wrong. Still, I'm sure it's a defensive switch. Joey at the plate here. Takes strike one. Tries the other side of the plate with that changeup, but does not get the call. Joey swings at that high curveball. 1-2 the count. And another swing and a miss. Martinez making his season debut at the plate. Actually, his season debut at all is this game. He hadn't gotten in the past two games. Takes strike one. Outside on that one. And a swing and a miss. Count 1-2. And Martinez grounds to first for the last out of the inning. We've played 7 innings. Pittsburgh 2, Indianapolis 1. We'll stay with Gonzalez here. No real reason to put in a setup man in this situation. Puts the first pitch over for a strike to Roberts. Swing and a miss there. He'll stick with the fastball, and Roberts will get a bat on it, but Joey should handle this pretty easily, and does. Xavier Nady back to the plate. Strike one on that fastball. Strike two on his Bardic pitch. And a swing and a miss on the splitter. 2 down. So to explain the Bardic pitch, it's a contradiction. It's a changeup with rise to it. So I don't know how the game what it really does to it, but I named it the Bardic because it didn't make any sense. Blake popped out to the catcher there, bringing us back to the top of our order to lead off the 8th inning. Kester takes strike one. Zach Duke still going strong for the Pirates. Kester gets that one in the air, and that's actually going to get over, roll all the way to the warning track. That'll be a triple for Kester. Kester showing a rare flash of power there and putting that one solidly into the gap. And with his speed, that was an easy stand-up triple. We'll see if that's not enough to chase Duke. Marvin to the plate now, who grounds to third, and Xavier. Kester will not be able to advance on that. 1 down, runner on third for Chief, who takes a fastball, strike one. That one outside for ball one. Chief fouls that one off. 1-2 the count. And swing and a miss. Zach Duke trying to work out of this. He is showing some fatigue. Terry up to the plate, who is back over hitting 100 again. Fouls that one off. Count 1-1. Looks at strike two. Swing and a miss. Zach Duke works around a leadoff triple. Big missed opportunity there. We've played 8 innings. Pirates 2, Squirrels 1. I think we'll save Gonzalez's arm. We'll let Zap try to mop up this inning. That was Terry that made the last out, so we'll double switch him and put in Sweeney. Sweeney did get into the game in a field, but I don't believe he is hit yet. So Zap, our spot starter slash mop-up man. Bloom at the plate for the Pirates. Takes strike one. Oh, and 2 the count. My phone ringing again. Ball 1. That one will get down for a hit into right field. Ryan Sweeney comes to the plate now. Takes strike one. And swing and miss for strike 2. And watches strike 3, 1 down. Aviles to the plate here. He'll pop that one back up to Zapp, who makes the play. Zapp only had to take a couple steps back. Pirates apparently going to ride Duke into the 9th inning, leaving him in to hit here. And quickly in an 0-2 count. And Zapp puts him away. 1, 2, 3. Well, Squirrels now down to our last at-bat. Down 1 run going into the bottom of the 9th. Frank will lead us off. He has had a hit, I think, in his first at-bat today. Big swing there. Came up empty. 0-2 hole. Oh, that one in the dirt. Frank will put that one into the deep gap in our field. That'll be at least a double for him. That's a long run back to that. He's going to try for third, and it looks like he's going to make it. Another leadoff triple, mostly thanks to our field, with the insanely deep, lucky pocket back there. Just as a note, I've never seen it happen, but I've read if somebody puts a ball into the holes out there in the wall, that is a ground rule double. Apparently that triple enough to run Zach off. Tyler Yates will take the mound here and try to lock down this save. Sweeney making his first at-bat of the year. Watches strike 1. But he'll put that one in for a hit and we'll tie this game. Zach to the plate now, who will ground to third, gets the out at second, and double play. All right, Joey, with our last hope to win this in regulation, not regular, finds himself 0-2 quickly. And swings and a miss for strike 3. Well, we're going extras today. I will have to pause this recording here. I'm sure you at home will not realize much of a change. I'm going to have to pause this recording, and I will return after I finish my afternoon at work. Okay, it is now several hours later for me, but for you, I'm sure this is going to flow much better. We are in the top of the 10th. We're leaving Zapp in the game to see what he can do. Give us some length, not blow out our bullpen to start the year. Duffy, can Zach get there? He will. Out number 1. Fly out to right. Zapp winds and throws his fade. Wilson fouls it off. Martinez will not get there. That pitch a bit outside. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. That one should be down for a hit. Frank is not going to get to that one. Single for Jack Wilson. What are we doing here? Pitch running, Nate McLeod, who went from being the Pirates' all-star to a bench warmer in this season, or this series. Brian Roberts at the plate now. Swings and misses, 1-1 the count. I wondered if McLeod would take off, but it doesn't look like he's interested in stealing. Zap gets the swing and a miss for a strikeout. 2 down now. Xavier Nady, who's had, I think, a couple hits in this game now. Down 0-2 here. Pops this one up. Marvin does not get there. Runners on the corner after that single. Oh, we're going back for another pinch runner. I'm not sure what Calaspo's first name is. 0-1 here to Casey Blake. 0-2. Oh, that one will be caught by Phil. Or is it, no, sorry, Phil was yesterday. Kester's still in this game. In any case, that's the 3rd out. No damage done after the Pirates threatened to score. We'll go into the bottom of the 10th with Martinez coming up and several defensives shifting around for the Pirates. I'm not even going to try to recap all that. Borderline pitch, but Yates gets the call. Martinez flies out too short. Kester back at the plate. Don't know if he has another power shot to the gap like he had last time up. 1-1 the count here. Swing and miss to put himself in a hole. And ground. No, actually it was a liner to short. I thought it bounced. Marvin, who is yet to get a hit in this game. 2 strikeouts, 2 ground outs. Fouls the first pitch away. Watches that for strike 2. And swing and a miss. We're moving on to the 11th. We'll let Zap go one more inning. Now, he is, like I said, our spot starter, so he should have the stamina to do this. Blum at the bat, and he'll get ahead 2-0. That one in there for a strike. Swing and a miss for Zap to get ahead here. And a taken strike 3. 1 down. Ryan Sweeney comes to the plate. Strike 1 at the knees. That's grounded foul. 0-2. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Zap's rolling through fairly easily here. Just a little tiny spot of trouble last inning, but no runs given up. He's done his job. In fact, even if he gave up a run here, I would say he still did his job. And he gets the strikeout to end the inning. I believe his spot in the order will be coming up here. Yeah, he'll be out of the game after that. Gave us 3 good innings in a situation where I didn't even think we would be here. I thought our goose was cooked in the 9th inning. See if Chief can get something going here. Fouls that one off. 1-2 the count. Fouls another off, staying alive. And that, is going to hook foul. I thought that might be a double off the bat, but couldn't hold the line. And the count's run full here. And a swing and a miss. All right, I think we'll have Quentin make his season debut here. Also our big power threat off of the bench. Also our other switch hitter. He and Marvin are only ones. That one outside. And that one low. Swing and a miss. Pops that one up sky high back to the pitcher. 2 down, Frank coming up. Frank is held very steady at this 500 average. I'm sure not getting to start the first game helped that somewhat. 3-0 here. Apparently did get the call there, but Yates doesn't seem to want anything to do with Frank. Although fouled that one off, our count is back full. Swing and a miss at what I think was ball 4. After 11, Pittsburgh 2, Indianapolis 2. The Pirates have the pitcher spot coming up. Although I'll have to pick somebody to come in and pitch here. Let's put Nakai back up there. We'll put him in Frank's spot. Let Quentin play left. Just want to try to save Johnson for tomorrow, or Johnston. There is a T there. So Nakai had a pretty easy inning yesterday, so he should have enough juice for an inning or two today. Puts that first fastball past Yates, who apparently the Pirates are going to roll with in the 12th as well. Well, Nakai nibbling at the corners, but can't get Yates to swing. Count now run full. And he pops up to Joey, who makes the out. Back at the top of the order with Duffy, who takes strike 1. Grounds that one to Kester. Gets the out at first. 2 down for Gutierrez. This Franklin Gutierrez. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pops this one into the upper deck foul. So maybe a little bit behind that, more behind that swing than I thought initially. That one an easy pop foul, and Martinez grabs it for the last out. Sweeney is going to lead us off at the bottom of the 12th here, see if we can put this game away. We're now reaching the point where I would rather take the loss instead of to keep burning arms in the bullpen, but Yates showing a little fatigue out there, so maybe this will be the inning. Oh, that ground ball was straight at Blake at third. Zach out there now, who did come up with a big hit earlier in the game. He won't hear. This should be a pop out, foul ground, and it is. Joey apparently has officially cooled off. Only batting .455 now. Oh, and Yates has apparently blown out his elbow, so we will see a new pitcher here shortly. And the Pirates will turn to Graybo. Graybo takes over with a 0-1 count and 2 down here in the 12th. That one too far inside. Joey swings and misses. And he puts that one. Oh, that could be a little dangerous. That rolled into the gap, and there's a lot of room in that left center gap. Joey able to come out with a double here, and, well, I guess we'll see if Clutch Martinez lives up to his nickname. Since I've referenced it more than once here, probably not. Takes that one for a ball. 2-0. He's got the hitter's count. Oh, grounds that one back to the pitcher, though. Threatened with a double, but no runs. We'll go into the 13th. Teams tied at 2. Nakai will stay in for this inning. And that pitch gets away from him for a ball. Roberts ahead 2-0 here. And make that 3-0. That curve really nowhere close. Borderline pitch, but gets the call. And a swing and a miss for a full count. Nakai battles back and gets the strikeout on a swing and a miss. This is Alberto Collapso, apparently. And he pops to second for the second out. Casey Blake back at the plate. Swings and misses, 1-1 to count. That one too high. Counts run 3-1. And just catches the corner to make it full. And that changeup nowhere close. Blake will take the walk. Jeff Bloom back at the plate. I think his second plate appearance this game. Came in earlier in the game as a defensive replacement. Count 1-1 here. That one outside. And now we're to 2-2. Swings at the changeup, and he'll put that into very shallow right. Kester does not have the arm Joey does, and Blake is just barely able to get into third to put runners on the corners with 2 outs. Ryan Sweeney at the plate here. And a grounder. Joey's able to get that one to throw it on to first for the out. We'll be starting at the top of the order for the bottom of the 13th. See if maybe this is the inning we can get that final run. Takes that pitch for strike one and grounds that one foul to go 0-2. That grounder right to second base for the first out. Marvin up next, who still has not gotten a hit. Now he's back to the right side of the plate, which I believe is where he started the game. Last couple of bats have been left-handed. I don't have the numbers on this, and I don't think this game will give it to me, but I do think Marvin is quite a bit better hitter left-handed, as he watches strike 3 there. Chief has struck out swinging every at-bat he's had today. Not quite the hitting machine he typically is here early in the season. And as soon as I say that, he puts it over the fence for a walk-off home run. All I had to do was complain, apparently. I also complained last game, I think, that he doesn't hit near as many home runs as he should. We get the walk-off here. Your final score, Pittsburgh Pirates 2, Indianapolis Squirrels 3. And here are your highlights. The Pirates run from the 6th inning. And here's where we tied it up in the 9th. And then, of course, the walk-off home run to a deep part of the field. That is, you are not going to get a cheap home run over there. But Chief able to put it over the wall. Another look at it. Right by the palm tree. Walk-off home run. And, of course, that makes him the player of the game. So we're now 3-0 to start the season. I'm not sure what that makes Pittsburgh on the year. Also not sure what that puts us in the division, if we've taken first by ourselves yet or not. So we'll find out. If you wanted to read the game recap, there should be a link below for that. That should have the exact details of where we are in the standings. And thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow against the Pirates again. And, yeah, we will see you then.